this legacy. Wednesday night tuned in to this legacy. Mark and Will locked in on this legacy. Mel and PRP's in on this legacy. Let's go. What you know about this legacy? Wednesday night tuned in to this legacy. Mark and Will locked in on this legacy. Get your popcorn, I know you need this medicine. Let's go.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of Legacy, where this show is strictly about PRP and male high school talk. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on? I think you do that like naturally.
Why you say that?
Put PRP in front of male, and it's actually male and PRP. Because of football season, I'm going to just we're in the basketball season. But I was like, the other time we had, who was on her? No, who was on her?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, no, it was a Barbanic and Shiz. And you did that, and I was like, I think he's just, maybe, it's not, because a lot of male people think, well, maybe Mark hates male and all this kind of stuff. So,
That's funny.
and
That's
so I was just like,
funny.
I just let it slide. Tonight I just feel because we got a banger for tonight. We got a true blue player on here. Thomas TK Price. We call him TK. Class 22. Mel High star linebacker. How you doing, TK?
I'm straight for real. I ain't got nothing much to do for real. I ain't been doing nothing.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't know, man. You be doing stuff, man. I mean, you are a must follow on Twitter.
Bruh. Naturally. I just say what's on my chest.
Mm-hmm.
I know people would rather hear the truth than me sneak this or something. Actually, they really wouldn't, but that's how I am naturally, so they just gonna deal with it.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I told Robert, my nephew, and Daniel, other nephew, and I said, hey, I said, you know what? I'm gonna get TK on her, but it's gonna be after the season. I said because I said I don't want no guarantees. I don't want no crazy. I said bulletin board material, all that kind of stuff. But man, hey, let me tell you something, man. Let me go. It's been a pleasure, man, to watch you play football, man. And I remember you did running
I
back.
appreciate it for real.
Playing running back, linebacker, and all that kind of good stuff, man. Big time. We're going to start off kind of different. We're just going to go with the flow, normally what we do. Let's go on and start off with the big one, man. How upset was it, this defeat that you took, man, against St. X?
Defeat didn't even hurt me as much as it should, to be honest. Before the game, I was emotional for real. I didn't cry or nothing, but I was really emotional because, like, I remember the last time I put on my helmet, it just felt weird because
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was literally the last time. Defeat didn't really like kill me out. It's just what I built 4 years. Just I don't want to say it's all gone because it's always gonna be part of my life, but
Right.
it was kind of weird putting on a helmet for the last time. That's all it is. You lose, you lose. You lose in life sometimes. I ain't
Right.
tripping off that.
But you know what, though, TK? I'm going to say this, man, and I can say this to each one of y'all seniors. Y'all got a legacy, man, that's unparalleled, man. I mean, to go to 4 straight finals, man. I mean, granted, you want to go 4-0, all that, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm thinking,
Yeah, for sure.
if I'm not, I think I'm correct in this. I think you guys are the winningest class to come out, But we know that for sure, 4 straight finals, man. That right there, that legacy you guys have left at Mel will never, ever be tarnished, brother. So y'all should run your heads up high, big time. I know people that were
Yeah,
talented and didn't even make it to the playoffs. So, hey, man, congratulations on that one.
yeah, I appreciate it. I know we went to 4 straight. I ain't even had a chance to think about that for real. It's a lot of. I know our record's crazy. It's just you always think about what we didn't do for real.
Right,
Even if we won 3 out of 4, I would still be thinking about the one we lost anyway. So
right.
I know we left a legacy.
Big time, man. And I'm gonna tell you what, it's kids that are like elementary football players, middle school that actually talk to some of them wants to come to Mel because of guys like you and what y'all have put on for Mel. Like you gotta think, y'all have been putting on a show for 4 years, man, and actually longer. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
when y'all was there, y'all been putting on a show, man, because everybody is must watch TV type stuff. So I mean, like I said, that was great. So let's get into know TK. Okay, linebacker, man, running.
hmm
What made you play linebacker, man?
Uh, ever since like 6th grade to sophomore year, I was both. I was in between, but I think when we came back from COVID, I texted Wolf like, you want me to go work out with the linebackers or the running backs? And he told me like both of them at first. This is junior year,
Okay,
and then as as I grew, we just I think they saw Sweeney growing too, and was like, we really need a linebacker more than we need a running back. So I just naturally drifted towards linebacker for real, for real.
okay. Man, you and Elijah, man, that's a hell of a combination of linebackers, man. That's
Yeah, for sure.
bangers. That's some bangers, big time.
Yeah, we're not scared of nothing. We've been done said that since junior year. It's all about heart for real. We're not scared of nobody.
Right. Hey, and it showed on the field, man. Let me ask you this: Which one you like better, running back or linebacker?
Uh, and what time of high school we talking about?
This period, anytime. I mean,
This period, linebacker for sure, because I like our defensive chemistry.
okay,
And I feel like as a defense, we was just close.
right.
Even off the field, we still got a group chat. We still talk to each other. Every time I see anybody in the hallway, whether it's Selah or it's the third string DN, it's what's up. The same way, because
Right.
that's just how we are. But initially, when I was a freshman, uh, I think Wolf just like how I ran people over for real, and how I used to play. So that's how that's how I got noticed for real at running back. That's all I wanted to play back in.
Right. So did you play it at what you went to? Where you went to Johnson?
Yeah, Johnson.
Did you
I
play?
was I didn't really, yeah, I played in 6th grade when I first left Little League. I started linebacker when I was in 6th grade, and that's it. And then like as 7th and 8th grade came, I was like our go to dude in the backfield. Like that's where the schools was talking to me from. I was Ballard was talking to me. I think Saint X said something to me. Manuel wanted me too, but I think Coach Ray showed me the 2015 ring and was like, just come to Mill, and he convinced me.
Yeah.
Private school was never an option though. That's
Okay.
not how I grew up. I can't be around the private school environment. It's just not me at all. Male's barely my environment.
I bet. Look. As an alumni, I bet.
Yeah, but I gotta win football games though, so that was my best option. I don't regret it at all.
Heck no. Hey, let me. I see some pictures and stuff like that, and actually, going to the JCTS games, I definitely seen you guys at Johnson. You guys was loaded. Y'all had y'all, y'all, y'all had a whole bunch of players. Shiz,
Yeah,
Ted.
this is a dog.
Yeah, y'all had
Prince.
monsters. Y'all had monsters big time over there. But one dude I kept seeing in the pictures, man. Describe your relationship with Coach Palmer, man.
Oh, that's my aunt for real. Ever since I remember 6th grade year when I first came to Johnson, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the other coaches thought I was weak. So they was like, go with the JV kids, but he was like, nah, you gonna come with me. And that first practice we got passed, I was tackling the 8th graders and stuff, and I was surprised for real. He told me like before the first scrimmage, he was like, you start linebacker. And so ever since then, that's been my dog. I laugh with him like he'll text me even when he was at Butler. He'll text me. We watch male basketball games together, all kind of stuff like that. He'll come up to me at practice and just joke on me.
Right.
just because that's how it is. That's my dog for real.
Yeah, yeah. When did he come coach at Mayo?
It started this year.
So this year was his first.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
yeah. This was his first year at Mill.
Okay. You was there, Johnson. I guess Bryson was. I don't know if he was at Butler. Bryson Johnson, Coach
Bryson
Bryson.
Johnson. Oh, Coach B, Coach B. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He coached me at Johnson for 1 year.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I always once I always see them Johnson boys come to Mel, I always got to throw his name out
Yeah,
there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Coach B's my dog too. Every time I see Coach B, it's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, them cool people, man. They did some great things at Atherton this year, so that's big time, like that. So let me ask you this, because this is the fun part of this, because I know you're gonna be a straight shooter, big time. While you was at Mayo,
What's up?
man, who is that one player, the opposite team, that you was like, oh, that dude's good, man. That dude's he's legit.
He's good.
The opposite team.
Let me think. Last year or this year?
Any year, anytime while you was at Mayo, you played against somebody, you was like, okay, that dude, I got to really strap it up. He's nice.
Oh, easily 1-1. Easily. Northington from Manual, easily. That's the best. That's the best player we've seen this year. Easily.
Right, right.
He's underrated now. He's underrated now for real.
Big
People
time.
don't know about him. He got long speed. He's strong. He's explosive. You don't know how explosive he is till you tackle him either. And he's fast. He probably we know if he got through our defense that game, he was gone.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
crazy.
What was it?
Louisville and all them schools crazy for not recruiting him.
Right.
Crazy.
Hey, I'm with you because I remember, what was it, 2 years ago? He got passed. He was
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he was
Yeah, I
that
had a
dude.
bruised rib that game. I remember. I watched it. It was crazy. He's a sophomore too doing that.
Yeah.
And
And
I know we shut him down this year. I think he had like negative 12 yards or something like that. I don't remember, but still. He's a dog. Nah, for real,
I
for real,
know.
for real. He a
I
dog.
know that. He is. He's a beast. And really, what you said before that, like, these schools, you know what I'm saying? Because the problem with it, I think they going to try to make him walk on. You know, like Kentucky and Louisville, like, dude's a scholarship, man. He's legit running back.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see. I see other dudes like ranked ahead of him. I'm like, you serious? Like who makes these rankings for real? But I understand in a sense like what some people come from, but like as a player with a lot of intelligence, you could just like him versus other dudes. He's up there for real. That's the first person that came to mind.
No, you're right. I agree with you. And
And
Steve,
I play him from 8th grade all the way up to I was a senior.
right. So you used to him.
So,
You saw him big time. Speaking of
Yeah,
speaking of rankings, and I know you're a Twitter guy, also like
yeah.
ourselves. Did you see that Kentucky Sports Report All State team? You didn't get to see the All State team?
Oh, the where they have Eli.
No, Kentucky Sports Report did a All
Was it
State team.
the All State team that didn't have Eli?
Yeah. That one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. To me, when you
That was
first,
bogus.
yeah, because my whole thing is this. When I let me tell you what I thought when I first saw it. I thought it was an all ranking team because it was some people on there that was like,
Nah, facts though.
I was like, hold on, because I'm looking and I'm not even talking about the city. I'm looking at like this dude. I ain't never seen him. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, man? It's that was bogus. And for people to be like,
It's that,
that's Kentucky Sports Radio's All State team, big time.
yeah. They don't know the game. They don't know the game. It's obvious they don't know the game. That's why I never really got into college recruitment because it's politics. It's about your size and your weight. It's not about what's like inside of you and what you do on the field. They don't know nothing for real.
Right.
If Eli's not on it, like you can't. What do you have? 91 tackles.
Yeah.
Like come on, you can't watch him game in and game out. Like he makes every tackle, every
Right.
tackle.
Right. 2 interceptions. all that kind of stuff, man. I mean, the stats
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
for
that he was
sure.
doing.
And he returned one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's the
And he
baller.
really played D line for 2 years and his whole life before. So no O lineman's testing him.
Right,
No running backs running through him. He's a complete linebacker. He's about to go crazy at Air Force.
right, right. Big
If
time.
he's not on the All State team, I don't know who is.
Right. Well, let me ask you this: who is the most underrated player on your defense? Because first of all, let Unc go ahead and brag about the defense. This defense, I don't care what that last game. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing it out, but I'm looking at the whole season. That was one of the best defense I've seen at Mail, and I'm way older than you guys at Mail. Period. You guys was
Yeah.
athletic, fast, big, all kind of stuff. Depth, because a lot of guys was hurt. The youngsters came in, had water and all this. Who is the most underrated in your mind on the defense?
Can I say me?
Yeah. Say, brag about yourself.
Nah. Let me think.
Take you out of the
Underrated as
equation.
in like me out of the equation. Underrated. It could be so many answers though.
Give me two. Give me two.
I'm gonna
I ain't
say
gonna give me
Shiz.
two.
I'm a Shiz one and Chad two. Shiz and
There's a
Chad.
beast. Yeah, I like Chad.
Shiz we so stacked in a box and on the defense period. Some people don't get the recognition, but if you watch these dudes like in practice in the game and look at what they do like on the field straight up, you could just tell. You could just tell they don't get enough recognition. Noah too. I forgot about Noah. Noah,
That's
Chad,
our
Shiz.
dog, the human hit stick.
Yeah, I ain't never seen somebody improve that much.
Yeah, man, he's a problem. It's something. You know what?
Absolutely.
You guys really, and I'm gonna take you out of the equation because I already know, and we'll talk about it a little bit later about the college and everything with you. But that defense, man, it's pretty much every senior could be playing college ball on any level. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, you got as
Yeah,
far as
I agree.
as
I
far,
agree.
yeah, it's that was wicked. That was wicked. Real quick though, let's shift to the offense. Who's the most underrated? Give me two underrated people on the offense. You face them in practice, even though I know you got to go against second strings and stuff like that. But you know,
Uh, one is Davon for sure. One is Davon easily starting right guard.
okay.
He's
What's
our
his
he was
last
our
name?
best O lineman.
What's his last name?
Davon Hill,
Okay,
71,
okay.
definitely. When you come up to engage him, like when you walk back to the defensive huddle, it like don't feel good type stuff. Like he's definitely the best O lineman, the best O lineman I faced. Period. This year, not even on our team. That's the best O lineman. Period. And number two, Dominic. We got Max and Vinny, and everybody know that they the stuff. But Dom got the best hands on the team, and his jump ball skills crazy. He'll grab a ball out the air like a fly, like a fly. Like in his hands, like if you shake his hands, he got like Giannis hands, Kawhi hands. His hands is huge.
Wow.
Nah, for real though. For real though.
Yeah, before we interviewed him, we didn't do it on the actually while we was on air, but we had him
Yeah.
hold his hands up, and them dudes is like, yeah, they wicked.
Yes, it's not even supposed to be that big.
Hey, and I love it because, like you said, man, going back to hell, uh, that's one of the things when Mark and I just sit around and talk, and I told him, I said, to be honest, it wasn't too much. It was certain teams, but my hardest days was at practice, going
Mhm.
against the caliber that I was going against. The offensive line because I played defensive line, and I had to go against dudes that was like, dang, it was all staters, or they should have been, and so I understand what you're saying with the hell part, big time like that, man. Um,
Yeah, for
so
sure.
when you start playing football, what age were you when you started playing football?
I was either 4 or 5. but definitely between 4 and 5. Like this is my whole life and my family, just football.
What little league did you play in, or what teams?
Linden. It
Linden.
was it was way out in the suburbs, St. Matthews.
I know what you're talking about. We had to play against them when we was at little league. Yeah, I know you're talking about. What Linden? What was it? The Jets? What were they? Who were they?
Lightning.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Linden Lightning.
Okay. Okay. Big time. Big time. So when you went to middle school, you went to Johnson. You played all what was 6 on up, right?
Yeah, and I was done with Little League. Little League, little kid stuff. I knew like if I wanted to like play in high school and like get ready for the next level, like that Little League kid stuff was out the window. So I quit. I quit as soon as I left elementary school,
Oh, okay.
and I went to Johnson. I went to the practice and I just went from there.
TK, did you play any other sports?
I hooped my 8th grade year.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I mean, because I know a lot of them ballers, a lot of them football players, they dibble dabble in that and all that kind of stuff like that. You do. So okay. So basketball. What position did you play, man?
This is 8th grade, and I haven't grown since 8th grade. I've been 5'8" since like 8th grade. At 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", whatever you want to call it.
Right.
But
Right. Right.
I played the 3, the 4, and like Golden State 5, like Draymond be doing.
Okay. 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 Cool.
Yeah.
I know. You can tell that he's knowledge because he's throwing at Giannis. He's throwing out like this. So we know you watch basketball big time.
Oh
Like
yeah, for sure.
you got a pro
I
team.
watch basketball more than football probably.
That's
What
what
you say?
that's what I used to do. You got who's your favorite pro team, man?
The Thunder and the Steelers.
Oh, look, Mark Love back. He's still a nation big time, and that made his day. He smiled. We might forgive you with the PRP mail thing, but Oklahoma City. What's going on? What made you pick Oklahoma City? Was that when Durant was there, or what?
Yeah, Durant and Westbrook. Westbrook's my favorite player. Yeah, he's been my favorite player.
Okay.
I just like how he's just nonstop again and again and again.
So you got one eye on the Lakers then.
A little bit. I don't really like. I ain't really trying to bandwagon like it.
That's
Like
all
I'm gonna
right.
stay true to the OKC, even though they be getting busted.
Ain't saying no wrong with that. Yeah. So look, let me dive into this, man, because you said something that hits home with me when you was talking about your height and when you was talking about recruiting and things. I remember when I was a senior and everything, I was 5'9.5", still am. Defensive lineman, small, short. Michigan State came. They looked at the video. They wanted to know who was number 54, which was me. Then the coach told my height and everything. And he's too small. So that kind of crushed me as far as I didn't want to hear from nobody else. Like, dude, my team was loaded, but Michigan State came for me. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. Had all the offers and different things like that. Nice schools that I could have went to, and probably should when I go back, should have, and all this kind of stuff like that. What schools have reached out to you? Because I know, TK, even though you're talking about how I know some schools have reached out to you, man.
Just some like thing like Anderson. So I ain't gonna lie, it's a bunch of schools I can't even name. They reached out like lightly. That's about it. I ain't never been to no camp, like drop my huddle for no coach. I ain't never did none of that.
I know. That's what makes you wrong, man.
Right.
I understand that. So did you like? Let me ask you this: Did you because we had a little side conversation and stuff like that? Like, are you totally against not playing in college, or what's going on?
Basically, you could just it's like when the relationship's over, you can just feel like it's just not there no more. Like it's just not good to keep going. If I'm not about to like love it how I always did, like I don't. It's just no point of even trying.
Okay, okay. Hey, nah, I understand that. I understand that. Have you thought about getting into coaching or anything?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I've been thinking about that since I was in middle school.
Okay, because I just hate for like someone who's got the skills and the knowledge, IQ of football. Just you know what I'm saying? Because I believe me, I made that choice also. When I played in some All-Star games, two of them, and I was like, I already knew it was it. You know what I'm saying? I knew my All-Star games was it. And you know, when I look back at it, I'm like, maybe I should have got a coaching, did little stuff like that. This right here, as a 40-plus-year-old man now doing the show, allows me to get back into stuff I love, sports and things like that. And reaching out to you young guys and actually giving you a platform to talk about things and like that. So I do understand that part. But I mean, I can see you getting the coaching, doing some coaching stuff like that, man, because you definitely is on par. You got the IQ and all that kind of good stuff like that, man. So that's definitely
Yeah, I appreciate it.
need to considerate big time like that, man. If as someone who played on a male team, a dominant male team, what kind of advice would you give to uh, uh, somebody who's a running back, linebacker, a little undersized in the college eyes? What kind of advice would you give them playing football, man? Playing your position.
Uh, Prioritize winning and be smart. That's all I did since I was a sophomore. I just want to win, and I want to win like with my family. Like that's what the defense felt like the whole time. Just a family, and I go out and I play for them every game for real. I go hard every game for real. It don't matter who the opponent is. That's all I would say. Everything's gonna work itself out as long as you don't quit. You go hard every game.
Right, right. That's good stuff, man. That's real. Because I mean, you know, being a male or being in some other kind of schools, especially male, you know, you may not see the field. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean you're not
Yeah,
good. You just not at that time. It's not your time. So yeah,
yeah, and take advantage of JV too. That's what I did sophomore year.
right, right,
Sophomore year, I was playing as hard as I can in JV games. Them JV games was my Super Bowl. Every game, I got excited the whole school day. I ain't care as long as I
right,
got to
right,
play. I was gonna show somebody something. That's just how it went.
right. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good stuff. I mean, you know, and it really it's about small victories, and that's what it's about small victories. What has what does male high brotherhood mean to you, man?
Uh, Mel High as a football brotherhood.
Yes, yes, football. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's deep. Then the Mel High brotherhood is just I don't know, but the football brotherhood, yeah, I appreciate all of them for real. Like even after the game, like I ain't have no bit of hate or remorse for any of my teammates. For real. I was just proud of us for making it this far for real. I mean, it's no reason we should have lost. I mean, that's on us. They went fair and square, but still, the brotherhood stick with you for life, just like we in that group chat. Like I told him I ain't never gonna leave that group chat.
right. That's good stuff right there, man. That's real good stuff, man, and that's meaningful because the thing about it is, man, that brotherhood from your class, it now becomes the brotherhood. Talking about the football comes from brotherhood to all the alumni. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
we definitely was proud of you guys, big time, and loved every minute of that, without a doubt. Let me ask you this, man, and this is something that you know. You guys had a teammate who lost their dad. That you guys are fighting, man. How did y'all even, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a brother, you know, who lost pops, who's part of the program, around the program, man. How did you guys stay even afloat,
Yeah,
man?
for real, it was surprising when I first heard it. It's crazy because that's somebody's father type stuff. But for real, it was hurtful to see him like in his like emotions like before the game, after the game, and at practice and stuff. But we put our stickers on our helmet for him, so it felt like he was with us. We just lost.
Right, right, man. And, that's tough, man. You know, and like I said, I commend you guys going out there and having your brothers back and everything like it. Because like I said, Coach Shuddy was very much part of the program. always there doing things. So that
Mm-hmm.
definitely was good like that.
I didn't even know though. I didn't even know he recorded all the games. That's what's crazy. He didn't care about the recognition and stuff.
Right, right. He was cool cat, man, big time, like that. So, what is give us a couple of games, man, of your career. Make no difference, like at Mail, right? At Mail, your career, like what games that TK balled in that stood out to you, man? Like, hey, when we played West Jig, man, I made this play, whatever, man.
First of all, the state championship game. I feel like I brought my best out for that game for real. I played my hardest I'd ever played. Saint X game before too. Uh, manual game, and I gotta give a running back game for my earlier. Uh, oh, Butler game sophomore year JV. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. That was so fun.
Now, check this out. I consider you like you a talker. You a real you a talker because I can imagine like on the football field, man. I know you talking
Oh
cash.
yeah, I'm more
I
than
know you
that.
talking cash out there. I know you going hard out.
Yeah.
What team that you was talking cash to that somebody gave it back to you that you was like, oh, that was a good one. Because I mean
right.
because I talked it and we walked it, but you also oh man that was a good respond back.
Oh, Trinity. I said, me and Chad. It was on punt return after we was. I don't know how much we was up. It was this year in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I think we was like, yeah, yeah, y'all ready to go bye bye, get packed up off the field or something like that. And they was like, we got 2 rings or something like that. Some little white boy stuff. He got a little too excited. I just had to point at the scoreboard though. He wasn't saying too much.
He said we got
He
I
said
zero.
we
wasn't
got
happy though.
that's a good one. That's a good one. He tried to go gut punch.
It is though.
Yeah, he did. That's
That is
crazy.
man. That is a good one, big time, man. That is. Oh man, that's crazy. So, being that you're a senior, last hurrah, man. Who you think? Who are some of the tell the Bulldog Nation, man? Who are some of the players on defense that's coming back that they need to watch out for? The people that they don't know, because we already know that you're gonna lose a lot, but you still got a lot. You know, J2. Everybody knows J2 and all them. You know what I'm saying? Woo and all that kind of stuff like that. And Michi. Tell some people like give some names on the defense who people need to be like, okay, next year, yeah, this dude's gonna be all right. Or these dudes.
That's easy. It's Lil TK and Eli, Solomon and Dre, the linebackers. That's for next year.
Okay, okay, cool.
Especially Solomon. Solomon can play running back too though.
What number were they?
Solomon a headhunter too. Solomon's 41 and Dre's 31, I think. Something like that.
Okay,
I believe so.
cool.
And Woo's gonna be back. Donnell, he's gonna be playing DN. Lil Bryce is gonna keep getting better.
Right.
I'm excited for them too. I'm gonna come to a lot of games.
That's cool. We might have to add you to the Mark and Will show team, man. Get you ready. You gonna end deck. We know you gonna be the rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? Doing all
Yeah,
that
for
stuff.
sure.
Get the inside scoop.
Right.
All that kind of stuff like that, man. For real. Well, let me ask you this, man. You've been playing football for a while, a long time. Has it been something that a coach told you that has stuck with you, man, as you have played football? Some kind of vibe
Uh,
kind of thing, or
Coach Porter for sure. He think I'm better than I am. Like as a person though, he always telling me. Even last year, this year, he just always pushing me, no matter what it is. Whether it's something I tweet, sometimes he'll text me and be like, hey, delete that. I'll be like, I'll be like, wait, hold on, why? Then he tell me what I be like. All right. If he
Right,
tell me delete it, I'm gonna delete it. That's Coach Porter.
right,
I
right.
respect him that much.
Yeah, yeah. Man, you guys have been blessed with some great coaches, man, big time, and great AD makes a difference uh, without a doubt. So, all right, let's switch Oklahoma City Steelers real quick. So, who's the all-time great Steeler, man? Who's the all-time great Steeler in your mind? Who's the best Steeler in your mind?
The best of my favorite.
Give me both.
The best is Mean Joe Green,
Woo, yes sir.
but my my favorite is Troy Polamalu.
I knew it, man. Something about the hair, man.
Yeah, when I was in like first grade, I told my mom I'm not getting no more haircuts because I got the curls like him.
So
I
what's going
wanted
on
my hair
this
to
year
hang
with
out
that?
my helmet.
TK, what in your mind? What's going on with them this year, man? What's the problem?
Steelers, number one, Big Ben. Number two, Chase Claypool. And the defensive injuries hurt us too, but I never use injuries as an excuse as far
Hey,
as NFL goes because I seen the Patriots and the Saints get it done, so
Right.
ain't no excuses.
So what did you think about that play that Chase did, man?
he's
That the first down. I mean, as a Steelers fan, I mean, I already heard Mark. I mean, Mark done my ears bleeding. What did you think about that?
That's terrible. Nah, that's terrible. He's way too good for that. And I'm after that play, I'm done defending him. To be honest, I'm done defending him. I'm team Deontay Johnson now because that's inexplicable. That's crazy. It's crazy he thought he could do that.
Right, right, right. So and I'm going to what you like and stuff. So, what did you think about when Westbrook actually went to LA, man? I mean, because he done been to several. Now he's back home. I mean, what do you think about him and LeBron and AD playing together?
Well, it ain't working right now, obviously. Well,
Right,
it's not working good enough. I didn't like it at first though, cause I never wanted him to be part of a team like that. To be honest, cause he always been so real to me. I rather him lose again and again, trying his hardest, than try to join them and win. To be honest,
right.
I still think they're gonna make it work though. They got Braun, AD, and Westbrook. It's gonna work somehow.
I think in the playoffs that what I'm saying, you just got to get through. You just got to fight through what you're going through, and then it'll work out big time. It'll get
Yeah, they all 10+ year vets. Plus, Frank Vogel don't get enough credit for their past wins and stuff. I think Frank Vogel's nice.
I thought LeBron was coach.
He might be. He's the co-coach.
Hey, we know. Hey,
I
we
really
know.
thought you was ready to get serious though.
Hey, we know when the trade deadline goes on, we know who's gonna be calling the shots.
right.
'Cause
Oh
LeBron,
yeah, for sure. As
yeah,
he should though.
yeah, LeBron's handing
Ain't
out pink
nobody earned it
slips.
more than him.
Right, he's handing out pink
Ain't
slips.
nobody earned it more than him.
Not at all, man. Not at all, big time. That's real deal though, for real. So to get, and I know I'm jumping to get. You was talking about the problem. I'm gonna go back to the Steelers with Ben, Big Ben. So Big Ben is a winner. We understand he's long in the tooth. Everybody knows that. If you was in the front office, how would you handle that situation? Like, what if he's like, "Hey, man, I got 2 more years, or at least 1 more year." How would you handle that situation with Big Ben?
Say hell nah. First of all, I'm gonna say hell nah, and then I'm gonna be respectful to it. But first, I'm gonna say hell nah. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him go rewatch his film
Oh
and look at the
Jesus.
throws he can't make.
Oh Jesus. He said, "Oh,
And then I'm gonna draft the QB. I'm gonna be respectful about it. He got his 2 rings.
Yeah, yeah. Let me ask you this: you got a guy, and don't get too crazy with this answer, okay? Because I know yeah. You got a guy in Houston, right?
Yep.
sitting there getting paid. How much he getting paid, brother?
40 a year.
40 a year.
Oh
If
man, I know where this is going.
if you bring him, I don't. He's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, he can go.
He can go. He can go. You
Oh,
guys ain't gonna miss. But NFL may say, "Hold on, man. He's on the exemption. He can't play." You know how they like to sit and punish people. Would you take a chance with Deshaun Watson over a little Pickett from
From
Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what they're looking at, too.
I mean, the Patriots has done it before. First of all, if he's not a good human, like he shouldn't be in the league. Like if them allegations is true, he shouldn't be in the league. Period.
Right.
But barring any of that, I mean, for sure, Deshaun Watson, he's still young too.
Yeah.
What people seen Deshaun Watson do? If you watch the Steelers and we had a quarterback like that, it'd be way better.
Yeah, totally different offense.
Hey, y'all beat the number one
I
seed.
wanted Cam Newton. I
Oh,
wanted
you
Cam
want
Newton
Cam
all
Cam?
season. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You want Cam like before the season started?
Nah. Like the first game, we
Okay.
beat Buffalo, but the defense held Buffalo to 10 points. And I could see Big Ben like straight up. I was like, nah, bro.
Let me ask you this,
It's no shot.
TK. Would you take Cam now over Big Ben?
Oh, Big Ben? Yeah.
Oh, hell
Ooh.
I
Hold
think
on, man.
no.
Hold on.
Because
Hold
listen. Cam can make plays, and Cam wants to make plays. Big Ben wants to make plays. He's not able to.
But
He just feels useless sometimes.
but hold on. So you throw let's say this. Let's say this. You throw Cam out there with an already Claypool wants to probably wants to be AB, wants to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because Cam right now is all about Cam, his persona. Do you want that though? I mean, I understand Big Ben is.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, Claypool
If we
young. He's young, and Johnson is young. I think that. I think Cam I don't know. I don't think he's locker room guy now.
No,
I could be wrong.
I see what you're saying. As a leader, I see what you're saying, but I see what you're saying. I'm talking about to be honest, I'd rather have a young quarterback drafted so they could grow with him or Deshaun Watson. But
True.
still, between Ben and Cam, I think as far as like right now and like if we was to win the games, I feel like Cam will help us more. Because his main problem's been accuracy, and Big Ben is not doing that too well anyway. So
Yeah, they have to shift. They have to shift it. Well, I don't know. I mean, my whole thing is Canada, the offensive coordinator. I don't know. Maybe he's handcuffed. I'm talking to two Steelers.
I'm gonna
Hold
tell
on.
you
Hold
what
on.
he is.
Check this
He's
out.
terrible.
Check
He's
this out. Check
terrible.
this out.
That's what he is.
But wait a minute. Let me ask, two Steelers fans right here. Let me ask y'all, and I'm gonna let Mark go first. Do you guys think that Big Ben is actually maybe handcuffing the offensive coordinator for this point? You got a veteran who probably done played more football, no football than you, and I'm sure he's also deciding what needs to be played out. You see what I'm saying? Canada may be horrible, but you best believe. Do you guys think that Big Ben is speaking on it, like as far as he has a say in what they do?
I don't.
You think it's all Canada?
I think it's all him. Mike Tomlin gave him the keys.
I think it's all Canada too.
Yeah.
After every play,
Big Ben ain't
he
making
beat
his
his
play
face
calls no
like,
better.
what the hell you call that for?
Ben was
And doing, you know what I'm saying?
Ben doing that. Y'all know Ben do that. Come on,
not when Jaboy was there. Not when Bruce was there. He loved him.
Bruce,
you know what I'm saying?
because Bruce will smack you.
You know what I'm saying?
The other guy after Bruce.
Oh, you talking about dude with the Kansas City?
Yeah, man.
I can't think.
Y'all had about two
Haley. Yeah,
Haley.
him. Yeah.
And I thought they was about to fight. I'm just saying it is. I see what y'all coming, but it's like to me, it's hard to believe that he. I mean, granted, he may not like when you calling that, but also, man, you Big Ben, check him out of that.
He's not paid. Anytime.
You don't think he can check out of that?
Nope.
Come on, guys.
I don't think he
Come
can.
on, guys.
They
Big
can.
Ben.
I don't think he can
But
either.
Two ships.
I don't think
Right,
he
but
can
Ben
either.
got so much respect for the Roonies and stuff like that he wouldn't do nothing like that.
He does.
He wouldn't do
Absolutely.
nothing like that. He loved them. That's why they never played music in the locker room. Because he sat there and said when he walks in, y'all need to listen to what he's saying.
So what y'all two are telling me that Big Ben is there for 20 more years?
Nah, he's done after this year. He gone.
He better be.
Being gone.
Ben ain't going
All
nowhere.
those polo shirts is done.
Shoot.
Big Ben ain't going nowhere. Y'all know
He
that.
better be done.
Right.
Hey, let's do this, man. Before we get you out of here, man. Answer my question.
Oh, yeah. So, how old are you when you realize I'm that dog? I'm good at this and can't nobody mess with me?
8th grade. As far as football goes,
Yeah,
sure.
in sport.
because that was like my peak level of playing running back. I remember I would just get the ball again and again and again, and they couldn't stop me. That's where the confidence came from, for real. That's when I started talking to people. They
Talking
can't stop me,
cash.
so
Right.
I might as well just let them know. I just be having fun, for real.
Ain't nothing wrong with that again. I
If
know.
they get in their feelings, it's their fault.
Right. I know. I don't know if you follow. Well, we follow him on our main page.
Yeah. I follow my man
Oh my god, TKB boy, I'll just be like boy, and just be smiling because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I still talk. I can't cash.
Yeah.
I still talk cash.
Yeah, where you come from is like you can just see where people come from when they get in their feelings over me joking around and stuff. Like I just be laughing at it. It's just Twitter, bro. It's
Right,
so much to life than Twitter, and people get mad. I ain't never gonna get mad on Twitter, bro.
right.
I'm just laugh.
Yeah, that's social media. That's somebody who can be in a corner somewhere, ain't never talk to nobody to say anything. That type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like you ain't gonna say
I
anything.
do not care about Twitter.
Right.
Oh, but I will say this, and you might have responded real quick. It always throw me off when Butler beat Maryland basketball. I saw a football player tweeted out, "Oh man, y'all lost to St. X in the championship game.
Oh
Then
yeah.
you lost to Butler. What in the same week? What's good?" I'm like, how can you even compare that? And y'all lost like
I
7-0.
bruh. Bruh, he's emotional, bruh. He's emotional. I just laughed at him. He's emotional. He's still got PTSD from what we beat him by 50.
Something like that. Yeah.
Nah, but I ain't lash out like, bro. You go to Butler, like he knows he goes to Butler. He knows it's just funny. I just
He
laugh.
said you go with Butler.
When
But
I
I
look,
mean,
nah, you know, TK, the first thing when I saw that, I was thinking, like I'm counting my head, tick tock, tick tock. When is TK going to respond? Tick tock, tick tock. Somebody's going to see that because I was like, dude, that's totally different. That's like no, like
Right.
if I got beat,
but I was cool with them like being in their glory. Like even when Saint X beat us, like bruh, y'all can talk all the stuff y'all want, bruh. Y'all won, bruh. I ain't about to get butt hurt and stuff. Like you
right,
won fair and square, so go ahead and talk your stuff. It's straight.
right,
If it's funny, I'ma laugh. But you're not about to embarrass me on an app. Like I don't even care that much. It's cool with me. If it's funny, I'ma laugh.
right. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Like I said, dude. When people watch this, if you want a good laugh, now TK does go extra mile on certain things, but he's a great follow. Make sure you follow him big time. Uh,
What's up?
T-
Yeah, hold on. I'm almost done.
TK, real quick, we're gonna close you out on this one, okay?
Alright.
It's time to give thanks to anybody who's been in your life who's gonna help you get to where you need to be. All this kind of stuff, man. It's the floor is yours. Thank whoever you need to thank.
Uh my mom, single parent, my mom. and then Palmer for sure. That's my football pops
Right.
for sure. Palmer, Porter, Coach Mo, all of them for real, cause they gonna be my coaches like until I die. And then the defense most of all in the offense, but the defense, like they gonna be my brothers till I die too, for real.
Hey man, all I gotta say, hey, as an alum, man, I'm proud of you. You rocked and rolled, man. You did what you had to do. You left it out on the field. For someone who was able to be on the field and watch you guys up close and watch you lay it out there, man, you guys were simple, amazing. Um, Made me happy to be a Bulldog, man. So I'm very proud of you guys. Our show is
Yeah,
proud
for
of you
sure.
guys. And you know what I'm saying, man? Keep that head high. And I definitely need you to go ahead and get into coaching, do whatever. If you're not going to play football, do not let
Yeah,
that knowledge go
Right.
away, brother. Because you are one in a million.
yeah. I've been thinking.
You one in a million, man. So thank you for joining us today, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, I appreciate y'all for having me.
No problem.
And, hey, we serious, man. I'm gonna hit you up, man. If you're around in Louisville next year, man, I'm gonna hit you up, dog. We're gonna go ahead and see what we can do.
Right.
All right, for sure.
All right, peace out.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Market wheel. Yeah. What you know about them Bulldogs and them Panthers? Legacy. That's right. Legacy. That's right. Legacy. That's right. Legacy. Let's go. What you know about this legacy? Wednesday night tuned in to this legacy. Mark and Will locked in on this legacy. Mel and PRP's in on this legacy. Let's go. What you know about this legacy? Wednesday night tuned in to this legacy. Mark and Will locked in on this legacy. Get your popcorn, I know you need this medicine. Let's go.